20. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanna see what she about now. She just hit me up and said she down. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy PoloParachutes back with another Motivation Mondays. First off, thank you for everyone who watched the first episode of Motivation Mondays titled Just Do It, No Nike. If you haven't already, go check that video out right here, posted in the description. And what it is, it's a series that I started obviously last week, just to have a conversation with the community and an open dialogue and just talk about motivational topics and subjects that help everybody in the community and even myself. Just a good catalog for myself, just to go back and listen to myself as my own, like a note to self kind of thing. So it's really here just to help everybody. If you find value in it, I appreciate that because I enjoy making these videos. So this episode today is find your drive. Drive is so important, because that's going to help you get to where you're trying to go with your goals. Drive is key, and the way I like to break it down is there's 3 levels to drive. So there's level 1, which is a lower level, and lower level, it's not negative per se, but it's the bottom of the barrel. This is the scraps that you use to get yourself hyped up and to make things happen. So for some examples of level 1 drive, low level would be, I'm gonna get back at people, I'm gonna flex on them, I'm gonna make them mad for looking down on me. It's that type of energy. That's a low level drive. Level 2 would be basic survival level. So this would be examples of, this will put money in my pocket. This is a driving force because this will help me get healthy. This will help me become better at X, Y, and Z. That's level 2 basic survival level driving forces. Level 3 would be enlightened -- philanthropic driving force. I use enlightened loosely here. Think of it more as in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the triangle. So for level 3 driving force, for some examples would be doing this would help my kids, doing this will help my family, doing this will help other people, doing this will create something for others to get value from. That's level 3 enlightened philanthropic driving forces. Now notice, as the higher you get through the levels, the less it becomes about you and more about other people. So that's just a key note to keep on the side. Now, aside from those 3 levels of driving forces, there are 3 keys that go with moving up the driving forces ladder. So the first key is to identify what your driving force is. Don't lie to yourself and say you're doing X, Y, and Z to help other people. A level 3 driving force when you're only doing it to get back at someone, or it's a level 1 driving force. Be honest with your identification of the driving force because that will help you get to the next level. Now, for the second key is to try and align all 3 levels with each other. So for example, say your overall goal is to lose weight. So your level 1 driving force might be to make people jealous who passed you up in the dating scene, or get back at people for bullying you when you were younger. And I know it might sound trivial, but we have all had level 1 driving forces. It's human. No one is perfect, so there's no shame in using a level 1 driving force or having it, or identifying that you're having one right now. So your level 1 driving force is to get back at people for bullying you. That's your driving force for losing weight. Cool. Okay. Level 2, an example of a level 2 driving force for the same situation would be you want to lose weight, so you generally become a healthier individual. Maybe you're tired of losing breath easily, or your eating habits are not cheap, and cutting back on eating and becoming healthier could actually save you money at the same time. That's a level 2 driving force, basic level survival. So at this point, we now have a level 1 driving force of getting back at people who bullied you, and a level 2 driving force of you want to become a healthier individual. Now your level 3 driving force, again still relating to the goal of losing weight, would be to become a role model for your kids. To have the energy to run around and play with your babies, if that's part of the life plan for you, is to have kids in a family. Another level 3 driving force to lose weight would be to become the best version of yourself. And in that process, you fall in love with fitness, and then you find yourself helping other people on the same journey that you were on yourself, trying to lose weight. Now you see how all the driving forces align with each other from level 1 to level 3. That is powerful in terms of motivation and driving forces. Now again, these driving forces could change over time. All things change in life because change is the only constant. With that said, I'd rather you use level 1 driving force than do nothing and stay the same. But don't get stuck on level 1. Once you get the ball rolling, work your way into that second level driving force because it's much more powerful than the first level, trust me. So the first key was to identify your driving force. The second key was to align all 3 levels of the driving forces for your specific situation. And now the third key, which ties into last week's topic, is to just do it, man. You can have all the driving forces in place and still not do anything. Change will only come from you, and that's every time. No one can make you do something. I'm gonna keep it real with these episodes and not sugarcoat shit. Change sucks, but it's insane to do the same thing over and over again, live the same life, the same routine over and over again, and expect a different result. If you want to reach your goals and you haven't reached them yet, or you haven't even started, you have to make positive changes in your life and just do it. A closing note on this, I found I made the most change in my own life when I was sick and tired of my current situation. I stopped letting life go by and I started thriving in life instead. Thanks for listening, and if you made it this far, I appreciate the support and all the subscribers in the community, man, we're growing. If you could drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe, I appreciate that. And that's a wrap, man. This is episode 2, Motivation Mondays, Find Your Driving Force. It's your boy PoloParachutes. Holla at your boy.